Hey everyone, Steve Rozenberg here. I get asked a lot of times, how do you understand leverage and how do you use it correctly? Now, one of the best things about real estate is the ability to leverage using other people's money. Whether it's a bank, or whether it's hard money, or whether it's private money, it doesn't matter. You're basically using someone else's money in order to scale your business model, which are your rental properties, to buy. Now, if it's a conventional loan, maybe you buy, you put down 20% and then the bank gives you 80%. If it's hard money, maybe it's 70%. They give you and you put up 30%, but you have that in equity in the deal. These are all forms of leverage, and leverage is a great way to grow. However, it is also a way to fail at a very fast rate if you don't understand leverage and you don't understand the numbers. Having an emotional tie to a property or a gut feeling is not a recipe for success. As a matter of fact, I don't know anyone that's ever purchased a business or deal and they bought it off of gut feelings and emotions and it turned out correctly, right? Now, they're gonna have a couple people, but statistically, it's not gonna happen correctly because the numbers are telling you a story. You have to be educated enough to understand what that story is telling you. And doing that requires knowledge and education. So again, a lot of people are afraid of leverage, and you should be afraid of leverage because it is like a weapon, right? Loaded and used incorrectly, it could hurt or kill you financially. Used correctly, and it could expedite your growth very, very fast. So you have to understand what is the best way to use leverage. So now you get a lot of people that are using the BRRRR method, which is buy it, rehab it, refinance, repeat, right? Now that's great to BRRRR. And maybe there's another R there, I don't even know. There's a lot of R's in the BRRRR. But what you want to do when you're doing the BRRRR method is you just want to be careful. Again, what you're doing is you're basically refinancing the property and you're pulling out the equity that you have, which is a great way to grow and scale. However, when the market turns, and it always does, right? The market goes up, market goes down, market goes sideways. You want to make sure that you have enough cushion, you have enough margins in there that when you refinance out your property, you're not putting yourself in a bad position. So again, doing any kind of BRRRR or any kind of refinancing strategy, whatever it is, when you're pulling out that equity, do not put yourself in a position that you're over leveraging yourself. Under leveraging yourself and you're not utilizing all the potential energy that real estate can give you, meaning there's a lot of money sitting there, and if you're not utilizing it, if you are in growth mode, it's not going to help you. So I'm a firm believer in doing what your business model is, number one, and number two, what you feel comfortable with. Now, I've been on the other side of the coin where I've over leveraged stuff, and it can be a scary feeling on a massive level because when you are over leveraged and you don't have a way to pay that back, that starts taking a mental toll on you. When that's taking that mental toll on you, that's when things get scary, and you got to make sure that you're protecting yourself both financially and mentally with stress and emotions, because that can eat you up. So don't put yourself in that position. So my suggestion is if you're going to leverage, look at all case scenarios. Look at if the market does go down, what position could you be in, and would you be in a bad position? Obviously, you always want to leave something in the deal because you don't want to over leverage it and squeeze everything out. That is greed, and greed ends up having a way of correcting a lot of things. Normally, it's going to be your finances. So I don't recommend doing that, but I do recommend that if you're going to leverage, it is a smart idea. It does make sense. You can be very successful by leveraging out the potential money in your property. Just don't over leverage it, because that's where you'll get in trouble. So if you want to know more, you can go to my website, steverozenberg.com. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel and follow me and share this out with anyone else that you think wants to learn about leverage. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.